Welcome to the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose with Brittany Bigley. The Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose is part of the Live Bigley community, giving you the resources and knowledge to help you live the life you were born to lead. Hi everyone, I'm Brittany. I am coming to you from Live Bigley, and I'm sharing these videos with the hopes that you are able to take something from these videos to be able to live the life that you were born to lead. So something that came to me actually while I was doing an ecstatic dance. That's one of my spiritual practices that I try to do on a weekly basis. It came to me while I was ecstatic dancing, and just this anger was coming up for me. And, in the past, I've not been able to express. It wasn't safe for me to express, nor was it really safe for me to hold anger in my body. I think societally we're conditioned, especially women, to not show anger, to suppress anger, that, it's not ladylike to be angry. But, I want to be able to speak to this, because I think this is something that we need, especially women, but everybody needs to be able to identify and express, not just anger, but their emotions. So first thing I want to hit on is that, emotions are just indicators. It doesn't mean that that's who we are. They're just simply indicating to us that something is going on inside of us. And so specifically to the point of anger is an indicator that something is either crossing our boundaries. There's injustice that is either happening to us, or we're seeing injustice being done to someone else, or, maybe collectively feeling the injustice. So anger is an indicator, first and foremost. So let's validate that anger is an emotion that can be felt. We can validate it, that we are feeling it. So anger is an indicator. But man, what came through, when I was kind of expressing this anger through dance the other day, is that anger really is just self-love. I'm giving that time to sink in. Anger is self-love. Because if anger is an indicator, it is an indicator that someone is doing something to you, or to someone. You are witnessing someone, or you are experiencing something where your boundaries are being crossed, an injustice is being done. Maybe somebody's not treating you the way that you feel, in your truth, in your highest alignment, how you should be treated. It's just an indicator. It's an indicator, but that's such a high form of self-love, is to identify through anger that an injustice is being done to you. So maybe instead of trying to suppress, not be with, numbing. So real quick, I don't know if this will resonate for any of you, but I tend to numb anger. I numb out by emotionally overeating, and it wasn't until recently that I actually identified that it was anger. I am numbing out because I'm angry, and I'm using food as the way to numb. So, yeah, anger is just self-love. And if we can be able to first witness, feel what's coming up, this anger, and to hold space for it. Just witness and hold space for anger. And maybe say thank you. Because it really is just this like profound way of like expressing self-love. I don't know. I don't really want to go too much more into it. I think that that is such a profound statement, and, to let it sink in, marinate with it, stew with it, see how if it resonates for you. So at the end of this ecstatic dance that I go to weekly, we hold a circle, and people are invited to share if anything came up, any words of wisdom, any word, sound, to be able to express to the group. And so I had this profound statement of like, anger is self-love. I was like, I don't know. In my own journey, I've been learning how to feel safe in authentically expressing myself. And so I was like, I don't know if I should share this. I don't think I can share this. And, it's just for me. It's the only thing that I needed. It was just for me. That's why it came up. And then, I'm going to tie this back to the last video, of making a choice and being, it's a portal. A choice is a portal for whether we want to show up and be aligned in our authentic truth, or if we want to continue to live the life that we've been living and maybe it's not in alignment. And for me, certainly not expressing my authentic truth has not been in alignment for me. And so I decided to show up differently. And so finally, towards the end of the sharing circle, I shared it. Anger is self-love. And to hear a lot of people like either groan or like, yes, like confirmation in the point that like, yes, I needed to share it because it resonated with so many other people in that moment. So, I don't want to go into talking about anger as self-love, but I hope that by me sharing it, it resonates with other people who maybe needed to hear it. So, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose with Brittany Bigley. The Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose is part of the Bigley community, giving you the tools and resources so that you can live the life you were born to lead.